welcome back to Tabletop Bob, and welcome to a new mini-series called Rank Amateurs, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e adventure. How's it going, everybody?
Hi!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I know technically this isn't my first stream of the year,
But it's going to be the best.
but it's it's going to be in the top 2 so far this year,
Yes.
without a doubt. All right, welcome to our YouTube chat. Welcome to Twitch chat. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about this one. I've got a wonderful crew here tonight, and my cousin Joey as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have some hijinks, and we're going to play some D&D. We got a couple new faces today. Actually, not totally new for Kyle, but want to welcome Estelle. Estelle,
Hello.
welcome to the channel.
Great to be here.
Yes, this is Estelle's first time playing here on the channel, so we want to give her a warm welcome. I told her, though, this is not like an interview, all right? But if you do well, you will be replacing Joey on all the future shows, all right?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to go, we're going to talk a little bit about, well, first off, there's a lot of things going on here on the channel, everybody. Welcome if this is your first time watching. What this is Dungeons & Dragons, my Dungeons & Dragons channel that I just do everything on, apparently. I think I primarily do live plays, right? I think that's generally what I do, but I also have DM advice videos. I've got DM guides. I kind of just do whatever I want, my creative outlet. So if you're interested in this stuff, go down below, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified whenever I go live with a new video. We have a lot of different things going on right now in this new year.
You're not supposed to say that. Because then it comes. It comes out of nowhere.
I know. You call it and
See
it
in
comes.
my dreams. In my dreams.
Hit the bell.
It just shows up.
It just shows up.
When you say it, it's like candy, man.
I only said it once, though.
You just have to say it once.
But if I say it 3 times, what happens, CJ?
I don't
Joey,
know.
you'll get mad.
I don't know.
That's what I know. 3
Joey
times.
gets
Joey's
mad.
threshold is 3 times, right?
Yes. I think so.
I just think,
Shameless
give them a
self-promotion.
break. All right, they've probably been watching YouTube all day. Like they've stumbled upon a D&D stream, hoping perhaps I won't get like call to action to death in this video.
If they've been watching all day, Joey, that's all you see, all right?
Sure.
This is the 100th time they've seen it. But it's okay. Because we did it once. We won't do it again till CJ does it next.
Halfway through.
So, a couple things going on here on the channel. If you like Dungeons & Dragons live play, we just did part 3 of 2. So, we're going really well with that. Blood Lament yesterday. Esper the Bard's 5e adventure that followed his new book. So if you're interested in Esper the Bard, if you've seen his YouTube channel, check out Blood Lament. We just finished an excellent campaign, Rime of the Frost Maiden. CJ and Joey were in that. So the finale is up, and the entire playlist is up for you to view. And so much more. Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which I would have put a promo for right now, but unfortunately, we may have to reschedule Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So like I said, a lot of stuff going on. Hit that bell icon down below. You can follow me on social media to get updates. You could also follow Discord. So you can really keep up to date and continue the conversation. All right, so today we're playing Rank Amateurs. Rank Amateurs, for those of you who don't know, is an adventure from Dungeon Magazine from 1990. All right?
Nice.
So it's a brand new adventure, and it's an all goblinoid themed campaign. All right, so that's the premise. I have told the adventurers very little about it. I've only given them a basic premise, basically like a sentence or 2 more than I told you all. And we're going to introduce the characters now. So why don't we start? Let's jump up to CJ. We'll go in order. And tell us who you are and who you're playing tonight.
Yeah, no, I was just hanging out here with some people. I was just gonna go get some food later, and then probably have some. I'm sorry, what was the question? Who am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Zeerocks the Goblin. I've been here a couple times. Bob invited me back because he knows that I'm really a good goblin, and I'm just doing my thing, hanging out here. You could have seen me in Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, and then there was this other one I was hanging out, but Bob just invited me back, so that's why I'm here. Name's Zeerocks the Goblin. Yeah, that's me.
Attaboy, Zeerocks. Nice job.
Classic Zeerocks.
Classic Zeerocks.
Yeah, classic. Wow, there he goes again.
All right. Joey, who we playing today? Have fun following that up.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, no, that's definitely an act to follow. I'm playing Drex Lightfoot, or Smallfoot. He's a orc rogue. Grew up on the streets, became a bit of a wise guy, and now he finds himself with the rank amateurs.
Yes, although you'll see, you don't really know who you all are yet, but you might know each other, but you don't know what is about to happen. So we'll see how Drex does with his new crew. And then we jump over to Steph.
Oh, yes. I am playing Belinda the Bugbear. Belinda is the oldest of her 13 siblings. So she's the oldest. And they are all 12 of her younger brothers. So she's got a big chip on her shoulder, but also is terrified of her demon little brothers running around everywhere. So she's not scared very much.
Wow.
So looking forward to this.
Nice. Love it. Love it. Belinda the Good Witch, yeah. Look at that in the chat. All right, so we got Belinda the Bugbear. Now we jump over to our first time on the stream here, Estelle. Estelle, who are you playing?
I'm playing Yarp, a Gnoll ranger, who's seeking to have like a new pack to run with, along with her animal companion Ripper the rabbit, and they're very close. So she wants to find like the most dangerous game, which might end up being her own party, judging by this assortment.
It very well could be. Yes, very well could be the most dangerous game. All right. And then Kyle, rounding out the group.
Hey, everyone. Tonight I will be playing Darioosh Darkov, a totally normal goblin.
That's it. Very normal goblin. Nothing to see here.
Nope.
It's green, though.
What's that?
He's green. You're green, though, right? You're green.
Pale green, yes, but green.
Okay, it's green. Okay.
He is a goblin. I guess he could be a lighter shade of pale. But he is going to be playing Darioosh, our goblin fighter. So we've got a nice, well-rounded group here. Lots of martial classes. But it's perfect because you don't really see too many goblin wizards, right?
You told us not to be casters.
Well, no, I said you could be a sorcerer.
Specifically.
CJ, come on now. Don't give away the trade secrets here. All right, so we're going to get started. I'm going to give you all probably the most exposition that you've had from me so far, so get ready for this. You all set? Beautiful music. Look at this.
It's soothing.
It's a soothing, bright, sunny day in a town that you call, well, I shouldn't say town, in an encampment that you call home. Flooshprague. Flooshprague is the name of the new village that serves as the horde center for the Rude Mongrels, a tribe made up of the odds and ends of various goblinoid races. It is situated in the upper Bugbearian territory. The Rude Mongrels, due to their unquestioning acceptance of all who wish to settle with them, are very popular with loners and anyone wanting to start a new life. And that would be all of you for certain. For whatever reason you came to Flooshprague, that's up to you. But you're here, gathered around a campfire in the morning. It is a bright day out, sunny, and you can discuss what you would typically discuss on a normal day over breakfast. The five of you are gathered around a campfire. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Are you guys all just gonna sit here eating? I'm sorry. And Zeerocks just has like a plate full of food, and he just comes over and he's like, "Hi, guys. Oh man, you guys, look at all you guys. You guys are really good, nice looking group of people. Do you guys mind if I sit?
I
you guys
walk
mind?
away.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I walk
You
away.
guys, well, the rest of you, do you get the rest of you mind if I just kind of sit here and, chat with you guys? How's it going? It's just been sitting here, it's been a real long time since I've been around people like you. Like, a lot of the times I'm, like, hanging out with, like, adventurer types, and they're, like, kidnapping me and, like, making on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
It's
What?
very tough to eat while you're putting food in your mouth. So maybe.
Yeah, I talk. It's
Yeah.
hard to talk and eat at the same time. So I was like, hold on, for your mouth, you're just talking. Because I'm sorry, what was your name, by the way? Hold on.
I'm Belinda, and I'm sorry, I didn't catch anyone else's names.
I'm Zeerocks. I just said I'm sorry, I'm Zeerocks.
I got you, Zeerocks.
Yeah, I'm Zeerocks. Yeah, Zeerocks. It's spelled Z-E. I don't know how to spell.
Good job, little guy. You did a good
Oh
job.
no, I don't know what comes after that.
I can't help but like awkwardly look at the spectacle, but from like a very awkward distance. Like I'm not sitting down anywhere. I'm just kind of standing in the corner, just kind of watching all this happen. Not very stealthily.
And then so
In fact, I kind of feel like I should go sit back down.
Facing behind us until you're like, oh, this guy's not. He's
It's
not
like
gonna.
no,
He's
there's really
not gonna-
nowhere else to sit. I'm like,
all the cool you tried to go sit over by the cool kids campfire, and they were like, nah.
This is the only place that you were allowed to go, Drex.
So I go sit back down.
Zeerocks kind of stands up and he's like he grabs like a handful of food and he like walks over to I'm sorry, what was Estelle, your character's name?
Yarp.
I walk over to where Yarp is and I say, "Oh my god, look at this little bunny rabbit!" And I kind of like squat down and I try and like pet your bunny. And I'm like, "Is this your guy? Is this can I?
Yes.
Does it bite? I hope it doesn't. Can I touch?"
She bit off the hand of the last person who tried to pet her.
Oh, it's a she. I'm so sorry.
She's a proper lady.
I should not have assumed. I will. Does it eat? And I like what kind of stuff does it eat? Other than
Everything.
hands, clearly.
She eats everything.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really cool. I guess or not. Is it? And I kind of like.
You can try feeding her some of the food you're eating right now if you want.
No, okay. Here. And I kind of like pull something off the plate and I kind of like toss it over to the rabbit.
She just devours it.
Oh, she's a hungry little girl, isn't she? Wow.
You're actually eating a rabbit. So
That's-
That sounds about right.
Oh.
but she devours it anyway. What's Darioosh doing while the fiasco of
Yeah,
breakfast is going on?
Darioosh is sort of sitting on a log near the fire, and he's doing the motion of like filing his nails, but it's just a twig. And he's like a very pale green, and he's really gaunt, like almost skeletal. And
Okay.
in my head, goblins in D&D look like Pathfinder goblins with the big Stewie Griffin sideways oval head. So his
Gotcha.
head is like a big noggin, but then his body's like really like have a scrawny little neck and kind of very frail looking.
Yeah,
And I
actually,
just
well,
when I see the rabbit, I kind of go to town on the. I look to Zeerocks and I was like, any rare meats on that plate of yours, my boy?
Wow. There might be some rare meat, I guess. I don't know what that. I guess. Here, you know what? Here, let me just bring it over to you, and I go over to him and I get really close and I go.
that's good.
Personal space, my boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was, yes. Here. Here you go.
You're
If you
just
want
a whirlwind, aren't you?
I mean, I'm a
I
little.
go
But
back
that's
to-
what I've been described as such.
Yes, it's been so long since I've been around my kind. And I just kind of go back to filing my nails. If there's any meat on the plate that looks a little bloody, I'll chuck it and just start gnashing
That
away.
man, it's a very normal goblin.
He's a very perfectly fine, normal-looking goblin. It's
Very
Nothing
normal goblin.
out of the ordinary there, no. So you're eating breakfast. This is the typical case since you've been here for, I don't know, the past maybe few weeks. You're all hanging around in Flooshprague, your village here. You're discussing all the important matters, like we just discussed. Some other goblinoids around you, different campfires, you can hear their conversations. They're talking about how many evil spirits can dance on the head of a pin. If an elf falls down into a pit in a quarry and no one's around to hear it, does it make a noise? These philosophical arguments tend to be resolved by a few strategically placed blows into certain appropriate areas. So absorbed is everyone around you in this intellectual discourse that you fail to see the head garbage picker. Haradil the kobold. He's striding purposefully toward your conversation pit. He strikes... You think Zeerocks or Darioosh would be smaller?
Darioosh would definitely be the smaller of the two. I'm very out of shape looking.
You're out of shape. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
just like
frail.
super bony and like, yeah, a little on the shorter, even for a goblin, a little on the shorter side.
Gotcha. So then he definitely would bop you on the head with his fist as he gets your attention. He unrolls a moldy scroll and begins to read in a pompous bellow. Be it known that on this day, the following garbage has been picked to a duty of great importance to the royal, abominable, terrible, and very unpleasant almighty chief Mmm-Buh. The bellow-mentioned garbage is expected to report to his chiefness on the double, or your lungs'll be ripped out. He rolls up his scroll, he spins on his heel, and he gestures for you to follow him.
So when he gets bopped on the head, Darioosh just sort of like, and he just kind of shakes in frustration, just a little bit. Deep breath, it's fine. You'll climb the ladder soon enough. And then I get up and follow the kobold. And I sort of lean over to the Gnoll, and I say, be careful, their mouths are riddled with disease. And I follow the kobold as he walks away.
I also follow the kobold. I actually want to like poke him on the shoulder and be like, wait, what's going on?
What's a disease?
Did he call us all garbage?
He did.
As soon as like the kobold was anywhere near Zeerocks, he was like, "This guy."
You've probably all met Haradil at some point. He might not have spoken to you specifically, but he has a very high position in the clan here. He is a head garbage picker. So what this means is that he basically summons people for Chief, your chief, the one in charge of all of you, Chief Mmm-Buh. His name is spelled MMM-BUH ! Not that you would at all be able to spell it. So Chief Mmm-Buh has summoned you, and you're going to follow Haradil?
I follow. Yeah.
Okay.
I follow very far behind, away from the kobold.
Fair enough. You have to, though, or else your lungs will be ripped out.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to keep those, whatever they are. I'm not sure.
The hut of Chief Mmm-Buh is dark, dingy, and very smelly. The chief is perched on a throne made of a pile of rocks and deadwood. It's skillfully arranged to look like a heap of stones and branches. The chief is the biggest ogre any of you have ever seen. He's at least a clear head above any other ogre. Behind him, ready to attack any enemy, real or imagined, stand his 6 troll bodyguards. Seated here also is Oku Sep, a hobgoblin shaman you've all definitely had to pray with, and Scratch, the goblin chief scribe. You enter and Haradiel motions for you all to sit before the king. Or before the chief, I should say. Do you follow his instruction?
Yeah, I enter and I bow my head low, and I kind of like walk forward with my head bowed really low, and I like kind of stumble and like fall because I can't really see where I'm going. I'm like, am I supposed to? Can I look up at all? I don't remember how this does work.
Quiet in the presence of the chief.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stalk so much. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that there was so much.
I cover his mouth. Stop, please. God.
Good you did that, Drex, because Haradiel is about to backhand Zeerocks. Although Chief Mmm-Buh kind of stops everyone and says, "Enough!" And everyone stops. Everyone's silent. The chief clears his throat. This process takes approximately 2 minutes. He continues to clear his throat. Lots of phlegm. And then he speaks. "Okay, yous guys. Listen up, because you're going to do something. Something that's going to give you heaps of glory. Those stupid human types in Gallantry, they're trying to muscle on our turf, bringing in the godless wizards and their fat merchants. You know what I mean?"
Oh yeah.
I don't, but I say yes.
Okay. He says, "They're trying to settle on our frontiers. We ain't gonna take this lion down. It's war, and yous guys are gonna be the dips. He looks back towards the goblin scribe. The goblin gets up, goes to his ear. Well, it climbs up his body, gets to his ear, and whispers to him. And then he kind of climbs back down. "The diplomats. You're gonna deliver those guys in the village of Trintan a challenge to fight."
Right, Ash?
Are we going to kill them?
Oh, we're gonna kill them, all right.
Are you supposed to kill diplomats?
No.
what?
We are gonna kill them humies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love fighting and killing humans. That's my favorite.
Now,
I haven't
just
done that in a while, but let's do it. I mean, what has less value than human life?
Yeah, I like nervously sort of say agree with.
not
Yeah,
much,
I
I could tell you. Just kobolds, probably. And Haradiel looks very insulted at that, but he doesn't dare look at the chief.
I kind of agree with you there.
You agree?
Yeah, I have to agree with him there.
He says, "Just take the diplomatic approach, okay? Don't worry. Diplomats in human culture get something called immunity. So they won't kill you."
Oh,
We tell them that we're diplomats. Do we get like
Yes.
a uniform?
No,
We just tell
I've got something better. And he motions to one of his troll minions, and they take out a pack. It's a explorer's pack, probably of, it's not like the best quality. It's definitely been used, but it does seem to be wrapped in a blanket, and it's tied up with rope. And he says, "Take this diplomatic pouch to their number one honcho and wait for their answer."
Give
you
it to
got
us.
it, boss.
You got this.
Good. And he motions to the troll to give the pack to Belinda. I'm gonna give it to your leader. All right? I know it's trustworthy with you.
Totally trustworthy. I got this.
I
I
wouldn't
haven't
give it to-
broken a glass in a week.
What?
What?
That's a long time.
Well, I, for one, am very excited. I'm new.
I was like
I'm
so
about
nervous for a
needing
second.
to
I'm
see
like,
the
"Did I do
landscape."
something wrong.
and kill some people.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, got a couple of requirements, all right? He goes on and says, "User ordered to take the marked trail. Here's a map." Haradil the goblin Scratch takes out a piece of parchment and he gives it to you. This one he'll give it to Darioosh. He gives you a piece of parchment and he says, "Take the map. You're gonna go on the marked trail. The going's easier on it, and you might make yourselves useful by attacking any stupid woman merchants. The trip takes a couple of days, so make sure you stop at the Sign of the Lost Lunch. It's a neat inn. Keep your ears open there for any information. I'll pay you extra if you gets any useful news. You guys has my permission to do a bit of adventuring and exploring if the opportunity presents itself. If you guys do everything right, play your cards right, you can keep any of the neat stuff you find. Now, get out of here before I change my mind and assign you to some javelin catching duty."
Oh no, I had to do javelin catching like 2 weeks ago. It's not as much fun as it sounds. We should probably go.
I mean, it sounds kind of fun. Like
It's
I've
fun.
never tried to catch a javelin before.
No, it's hard. They throw them really far, and you have to run a lot.
To run?
Yeah, from the javelin.
Doesn't sound like catch to me.
Well, yeah, they throw them. You don't really know where they're coming down from, so
Why wouldn't you not know where they're coming down from?
because they throw them so far.
It's really
The
clever.
wind gets them. It's hard.
Hmm.
With
and
this one, we're
painful.
gonna find some neat stuff. I can't wait. It's gonna be neat. What does neat mean?
It means like
Oh.
you got good stuff.
Oh, good. I know. I
Alright.
like good things.
Loot.
Yes. Let's get some loot, guys.
Let's get
Uh,
trophies.
Trophies. Yeah, you can get any trophies you want. Yes.
I want a trophy. Okay, let's go get trophies, guys.
I like trophies. Someone
Here's
told
the
me-
map that he gives you.
It's the map. It even says
wait,
the map.
do you do you have any? Can we get something to put on ourselves to be safe? This sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Listen, go on out to old Ebony's. Ebony's will get you some special equipment that you're gonna need.
Yeah, special equipment.
Where,
Yeah.
where's Ebony's? Is it like that way or is it that way?
He's in the supply hut.
Oh,
God,
of
do I have
course,
to tell you everything?
Yes.
yeah.
I forget a lot of things.
I told Ebony's to get you the best stuff we could scrounge up. All right, so you'll be well prepared for those hoomies.
Yes.
Great. That's
We will
fantastic.
be the best diplomats.
We're gonna be really good diplomats.
Yeah. Good. Now, like I said, scram, or else it's javelin duty.
Okay. To the supply
Yeah.
tent, guys.
Oh yeah, let's go. Supply time. Let's go find Ebony's. Thank you very much, Lord Mmm-Buh. It was
Go.
very nice.
It's Mbop.
That's what I said.
Mmm-Buh.
Mmm-Buh.
Mbop.
Mmm-Buh.
It's for me. Mbop.
Mmm-Buh. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-da. Mmm-Buh.
Bop.
Skibidi-bop-bop. Mmm-Buh.
As you're leaving, you see Chief Mmm-Buh's wife and she's got a couple of the children. They're like the nesting dolls. They walk in height order, and they come into the tent, and she starts screaming at him immediately, yelling at him for not making their dwelling dirty enough, and cleaning up around the place. She's very upset.
Don't want to
Okay,
get
was-
that one.
It's not messy enough.
I just want to say it was perfectly messy for me, and I really appreciate how much disarray everything was in for us. It's like Bizarro World.
It is like Bizarro World. All right, so you're free
Everything-
to discuss. You have a map. You've been told to go see Neez. And what do you think? What do you want to talk about right now?
Oh my god, you guys. We just got the most important mission of like the whole forever year or whatever. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a human in I don't know, years. I was out in space for some time. There were these little guys. You know,
I raised an eyebrow.
They dropped me off here. I'll tell you about how I got here, but yeah, I was in space for some time. But
What space?
it's I was on this ship. It was like a boat, but it flew. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait for that story.
It's cool.
Darioosh,
But
Darioosh, right? I apologize.
Darioosh,
Darioosh?
Darioosh, sorry. Darioosh, can I see where we're going on that map thingy? I have a real good memory. I just
Absolutely. Here you go. And I unfurl it, and now I have found, in my experience, that the easiest and most successful way to engage in diplomacy with humans is to cripple them with fear. Just get them with the boogers from the crying and the wetting of their pants. It really opens things up to negotiations.
I'm sorry, Darioosh. Are we wetting our pants, or are we making them wet their pants?
I don't
I was
want
also
to
confused about that.
We don't have to.
But
It's
can
better-
we?
It's better if you make them lose control of their functions. It brings us into a much more advantageous situation in the conversation.
Why? Wouldn't that make them more relaxed?
Well, in their culture, it's quite embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right, that's fair.
okay.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Okay. So looking at this map, you are here. That's where we are.
Yeah, actually, I have a better... So I did give this as a little handout in Roll20, but I'm going to actually go to... I put it on a bigger map so we can, point and actually reference things.
Oh.
But we won't always have... Beyond this map, you'll be somewhere else, so I put it as a handout so you can refer to it.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so you are here. So you are here, and I am here. Okay. Never ever go here. So we gotta go away from never ever. Never ever. Okay. I think I know where we're going. You guys good? Oh, first supply tent. Who's ready for supplies?
Ready for supplies.
Ready?
Yes, I've been rather strapped since coming to this neck of the woods. A restocking of equipment would be advantageous.
Okay, let's go talk to Ebenezer Scrooge. Wait, that's the wrong story.
Not quite. You've heard his name before. His name is Neez Scrounge.
Oh.
Scrounge. So,
You're referring to his brother?
yes, Neez Scrounge. In fact, Estelle, Yarp has probably met him before because he's a Gnoll, fellow Gnoll.
Oh.
Yeah. And there aren't too many Gnolls in the Rude Mongrels. There may be what, 5 or 6 or so of you. You've, though, tended to stay away from them. They don't really like you for whatever reason. But you have met Neez before. So Neez, you head up to the supply tent. And you see Ebony's there. He's seems to be sorting out a whole slew of different items, weapons, equipment on a large table there. And when he sees you coming, he kind of looks down, shakes his head, and he goes, he picked you, huh?
What of it?
Nothing. Just that it's absolutely great. And he cackles in his hyena-like laugh. And he says, oh, whew, it's fantastic. I mean, a shame he picked someone like you. Now, take a look at the spread and tell me if there's anything that you'd like. You can pick 2 weapons and 1 armor.
I need a lot of weapons, though.
2
I,
and
well,
1 armor.
I throw my stuff and I lose it all the time. I need a lot of things. Need a
And
lot of things to throw.
Is there like a weapons rack behind them?
There's no weapons rack. The weapons are laid out on a table. I'm going to actually
Is there a
give you a
short
list.
sword?
You will see.
Darioosh just sort of looks around and goes, the finest craftsmanship.
It is. It is the finest craftsmanship. In fact, almost every single thing here is chipped, dented, rusted over, sullied with dirt and blood. It's perfect.
Hey, does a rope count as a weapon or an armor?
He thinks really hard for a second. And he says, stop confusing me. It's neither. And he says, everything on the right are things that you... sorry, not the right. He points to a slew of items. He says, these, you're all taking. And he points to the backpacks, the rope. Your secret pack is what you have. Sorry, I don't know why I wrote that there, but you have the secret pack. That's yours. And, yeah, that's it. No, and the shields. The shields, the 6 backpacks, the 2 coils of rope, and your pack. Those are things that you're getting. He also has something else for you. He's going to give you... Oh, no, sorry. No, there is a secret pouch. Yes. There is a secret pouch there. A secret pack. There is.
Your
He
pack
says
is
you're
separate
getting
from
all
the
that.
Diplomat pack. So the
You have the
pack is-
diplomat. Yes, exactly. You have the diplomat pack that was given to Belinda. The secret pack, that's on the table as well. He says,
Gotcha.
pick wisely, or else you might all die.
I take this dagger.
I just
Darioosh is going to take some leather armor. And in lieu of any weapons, can I take a shield?
The shields come with us, so you
The
can
shields
use
are coming with
the
you.
second weapon.
Okay.
I would like a shield too, but I also... There's only 1 suit of goblin armor, so I'll take one of these hide armors, I guess.
I can also take a hide armor.
I guess I'll take the other leather armor then.
So unfortunately for you goblins, there's only 1 size for goblins. The
Oh.
goblin leather armor is the only one that's fitting a small creature.
There's only 1 goblin armor.
I'll
There's
make
only
you a
one.
deal, my boy Zeerocks.
You get it on Monday. You can have it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
You have to keep track of the days.
I'll get it on Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays, and we'll alternate on Saturdays if we could figure out what a calendar looks like.
What if
Okay.
instead
I'm with you.
I take the armor
No.
and you can have both of my weapons? Just think of all the fun you could have. Ooh,
That does sound
fancy
fun.
carnage.
That is 3 weapons then.
I do need a lot of things to throw. So yeah, okay.
Absolutely, my boy. I'll stand in front with the armor, and you can launch your doom from the rear.
Great. I like it. I love
Smashing.
this idea.
Launch your doom
Boom, from
the rear. He cackles loudly.
I've been known to do that also, just without it being in a
Launch your doom
from the rear. Silent
He
but
says-
deadly, if you don't mind. You
says
know
now-
what I mean.
I am choosing the order. Yarp, you're going last. Belinda, you can take first shot.
Okay. I'm gonna take the orc leather armor. I assume that fits the bugbear as well, or is that too big for me?
No, it will fit you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that one. And I can take 2 weapons as well because the shields are included. So I'm going to take the club, I think, and the I guess.
He says, "This one is not broken, I promise." And he picks up the Morning Star. It's probably the biggest of the weapons here. It's.
Oh, okay.
He says, "It's fitting for someone of your stature." And he starts going into a diabolic laughter again. And he says, "Look, I don't think it's broken." And he takes the head of it. And you can see there seems to be some sort of little compartment in the head. It's hollow.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what it is, but it does look like if it's open, it will have a weird balance to it.
If it's open, it would have a weird balance, but it seems balanced when it's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will take that as well. And then I just whispered to the rest of my party, who is, I assume, behind me, if we need to trade, I'm up for tradesies later, guys.
Yeah, true. We could just trade later.
Maybe
I
don't
think-
say that in front of him.
No,
I say
I
it.
whisper.
You whisper. Neez says, "Next will be Drex."
I look at the table, and do I see a short sword?
There are 2 short swords.
There are 2.
I take one.
Okay.
How many daggers are there?
There's 1 dagger.
Joe, you see the... do you see the
He doesn't see
note?
it. He does not.
Oh,
In Joey's
I shared
defense,
it with
I
you
just
all.
saw it just now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. I had the map in front of it.
gotcha.
All right.
Sorry.
Here we go. I was like, okay. I'll take a short sword, and I kind of want to take the sling. I'll take the short bow, if nobody minds.
Okay.
Fine, but okay.
And yeah, I just want I want light armor. Only 1 suit of hide, 2 suits of chainmail.
Chainmail's heavy, and hide is medium.
And,
And-
so the orc sized leather armor is taken.
It's been taken, yes. Although Belinda said she's up for trades.
I'll take the hide armor. If
Careful, it won't help you. Hide.
I cringe in pain and I walk away defeated.
Do you take the hide though?
I do take the hide.
Okay.
Wait, did anyone? No one else wanted the hide, did they? So.
It
He looks
doesn't
to,
fit me or Darioosh. So
Right, Darioosh and Zeerocks only have 1 suit of armor. He looks to both of you and he says, "It's a shame that both of you can't take armor. Who would like to go first?" And he holds out his hand low to like his knee.
Well, Darius just wants the armor and a shield, so he'll as he's kind of reaching for them, he's gonna just say to Zeerocks, "Well, you know, the sling is the gift that keeps on giving because the ammunition you can just find wherever.
I do like the
That might be a
sling.
good
So
choice of one of your many weapons that you are now entitled to. Thank you.
No,
Well, I
I
think-
don't think
Your masterful
look,
bargaining.
we have to trade though. You
I-
have to take it
I
and
don't
then give it to me.
I don't think you understand. And he holds out his hand as if he wants something. He makes a a grabbing motion, like he's got coin in his hand. He's looking for coin.
Ooh, can any of you front me? I'm a bit strapped right now.
Oh, let me see what I have. And Zeerocks kind of pats his body. He's like, oh, you know what? I left my coin purse on the ship that dropped me off here. That left me from space. So I'm sorry. And they kind of took off, so I can't. I left. I'm sorry. It's in my other pants.
I'm not looking for money. What are we, humans? I want teeth.
I had really shiny stones in there. Really shiny.
Oh.
I
Oh.
lost them.
So
I
will
could
you
get
promise
you a shiny.
to give them to me?
I'll bring you a shiny stone, yeah.
3.
I can bring you 3 shiny stones.
Then you may pick first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take that dagger. I'm gonna take the sling. And then, should I, if I take, oh, did the short bow come with the arrows, or did he just take the short bow?
He just took the short bow.
I'm gonna take the arrows too.
He says, if you give me 5 shiny rocks, I'll let you take the arrows in addition to all of your gear.
It's
He took the short bow. He didn't take any arrows.
He did
I
not.
didn't think I had to specify. All right.
Is it a deal?
Yeah, it's a deal. I'll bring you. I'll bring you like friggin' 20 shiny stones. I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see. I'll bring you all sorts of.
Now,
I'm sure I'll be alive and bring them back for you.
so you have a
I have-
dagger?
Dagger, sling, and 24 arrows.
Gotcha. And you're taking armor or no?
No, I'm letting. How many suits of armor? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 suits of armor.
Yep.
I'm gonna take one of the suits of chainmail.
Sure. You drape it over you.
I'm just gonna drag it behind me, and maybe
Sure.
I can give it to a human.
Sure.
Maybe someone else will want it.
Yeah. Actually, I have, hold on. I have some artwork here to show you.
Oh my god.
You gotta love this 1990 art. There's Zeerocks.
Ah, there he is. With
There he
his
is.
chainmail on.
Ah,
Perfect.
So cute. I love 90s art. I love this style of
Me
like
too.
Dragon's art though.
Me too. Darioosh, it's your turn.
yeah. So Darioosh goes right for the leather armor. He's gonna grab a shield and a backpack.
Oh yeah, you all get the backpacks and shields, so don't worry about that.
Darioosh is pretty convinced that secret pack is a bomb, so he doesn't want anything to do with it. So he's just gonna, like, yes, cool. And he'll just start kind of getting the armor on while you guys are finishing up.
Yarp, I guess it's your turn. He like kind of nips at you as you come up to the table.
I snarl at him in return. What's left?
It's a good question.
A short sword, 2
A
maces,
battle axe.
a battle axe.
I'll take a short sword.
Okay.
Is there any armor left?
There's chainmail, I believe.
Yes, there's 1 more suit of chainmail.
No more leather armor.
No more leather armor.
I'm hiding behind my rabbit this entire time. Are
There's
there
a
any-
rabbit-sized suit of leather armor on the table.
Someone says you should take the battle axe.
Are there any shields left at all, or did everyone take?
The shields are given to you
there's-
all.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
2 shields. Right, there's 2 shields, but we can give those to whoever wants them.
Correct. The
Okay.
shields, the backpacks, the rope, and the secret pack are all being given to you automatically.
Okay, and the sling
Yep.
was already taken.
Joey
Yes.
took the sling? No.
No,
Okay.
Joey took the short bow.
without the arrows.
With the arrows.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So
so
Zeerocks has the arrows.
you know, screw it. I'm taking battle axe. I'm gonna live big.
Live big.
Yes.
Who needs optimization?
You're
Stack.
strong, right? Don't you have some
got-
strength?
I got some strength.
Yeah, and a short sword. You got the finesse weapon. You got it all covered.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's taking their equipment. You back away from the table, and Neez says, "Remember, 20 shiny stones are all mine when you return."
You got it. As long as one of us comes back here, we'll certainly give you those 20 stones, Bandito. Don't worry.
And once the humans begin worshiping us, we'll make sure that the first statue they erect will be in your honor, my good man.
Ebony's like stops in his tracks. He looks at everybody as if, was that just normal?
Totally normal.
And whatever he said, yeah, it's cool.
I sort of lean in and I whisper into his ear, do you happen to have any holy man repellent?
No, but,
No worries.
well, hold on. It'll cost you, though.
Wait, you actually have that?
Well, I'm afraid all I have is literally the shirt on my back, which I got from you. Unfortunately, we'll have a discussion later on when we return triumphantly.
If
I'm
you
sure there'll
allow
be
him,
something we can train.
if you allow him, he's going to grab for your face and lift up your lip, and he's going to say, "I would like one of these beautiful teeth, so sharp."
Will you settle for a back tooth?
They're all pretty sharp, I'm sure, so he says yes.
All right, so Darioosh reaches into his mouth, wiggle, 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 and with like a pop sound.
God.
Got one of his teeth and hands it to the guy.
Any flyers or anything? What did you?
I don't think that's
Just
good.
Surprisingly, it's removed.
With his
Surprisingly,
fingers.
it just kind of comes right out.
He says, "I've got something very special for you." He looks at Belinda. "That weapon there? The man that was carrying it?" And he barely contain his laughter. He goes back into the tent and he comes back out. "He had these too." And he holds up a bottle of holy water. And he gives it to Darioosh.
Oh dear. Zeerocks, my boy, that's a thrown weapon. Why don't you
Okay.
hold on to that for me?
Great. Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
Yes, use it in my honor. Make sure
Great.
to shout my name as you throw it as your battle cry.
I will say Darioosh. And
This
throw it.
partnership is going splendidly already.
I'm really enjoying this. This is great. I love getting all the stuff from you.
I can't wait to work with all of you.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is a
yes.
very-
I love
Sorry.
I love subjugation. That's a big word. I don't know what it means. I'm sure it means something cool.
It's
He
a
says,
type
"But-"
of sandwich.
I
That's
love
not-
subjugation.
Because that's not the best part. The best part. And he goes back into the tent. And he takes out a massive lance. He had this too. It's a riding lance. It's a weapon. It's brightly painted. It looks like it was painted recently. Red and white.
That is very sharp.
I'm more of a black and gray fellow. That's quite large. I don't even think I could hold it up.
It's a little too big for me. I look at the bugbear. I'm like, are you sure you don't want that? It's like your size.
Can I throw it in my back for like safekeeping?
Totally.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now.
Yeah, you could like sling it, string it to your back so it's going
It's like-
diagonally. Yeah. He's
One
gonna give it to
big
you.
Caution sign behind me. Got it.
Okay. All right. And he says, "Good luck on your mission." And he laughs diabolically again. And he says, "I hope you make it back, well, I do hope, makes it back to Zeerocks. The shiny rocks, remember.
Oh yeah, I remember the shiny rocks.
And he holds Darioosh's back tooth in his hand, and he's just marveling at it as you walk away from his tent. All right, that's Neez Scrounge.
Neez Scrounge.
Oh boy.
So as we're sort of leaving the tent, Darioosh kind of finishes, tightening up the straps on the armor, but like he yanks a little too hard, and it's like it kind of squeezes him a little, and he's just like, gold.
I want to help him.
Oh, that's smart. Someone back that off. Oh, that's.
I like go and I help Darioosh.
Sorry, I got a little excited. I haven't.
I like raise my
dressed for
hand.
action in quite some time. Sorry about that. All right, thank you very much, my boy. And I sort of kind of tap him on the cheek. Thank you very much.
I like tap him on the back, but like way too hard. But like
and then like I almost tip over.
I like
no, my hair. Oh, okay.
Fine, it's fine.
And I have this sense of relief as I don't fall in the mud.
Darioosh.
His hair's in a top knot, like a bro top knot.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay. He has
Yeah.
a top knot? Okay.
Like, and we're all dirty because it's like like an ogre camp. But like, I've been trying pretty hard to keep my hair clean.
I poke it.
Oh, dude, wash your hands first.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to. I have impulse control issues.
Here, let me help you with that. And I'm gonna lick his hair to give him a
then
cow
to
lick.
feel good.
You lick him?
Yeah, I want to give him like a cow lick, basically.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Ugh.
So you
Yeah,
got a
that's
lot of
out of the way.
stuff. Let's break down what you got. Got all your weapons. Everybody got assortments of weapons, right? And armor. Make sure you input them over the next, 15 minutes or so while we're playing into your Roll20 character. You got 2 shields. These are the shared items that you were just getting. 2 shields, 6 backpacks, although I guess you don't need 6, so if you only want to take 5, you can.
I
But you
put
take
it
6.
onto a ripper.
Oh, perfect. Yes. One was a bit
Nice.
smaller. Yeah. You got 2 coils of 50-foot rope and the secret pack. The secret pack he'll probably give to Belinda because he seems to wants to get on Belinda's good side.
Okay. Okay. So I got a diplomat pack and a secret pack and a backpack, and
You're just covered in bags.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't worry, guys. I mean, I'm used to this from being at home. Like, I got it all, and I got the lance, and I got the club, and I got Morningstar.
What's that one?
I
She
do
does.
need a shield, y'all. I want to protect you. So can I have a shield? I'm taking a shield.
I do
So-
that, Steph. I do that dance in real life every day when I
Yep.
bring my
Yes.
kid home from daycare. I've got a backpack and a cooler and whatever I just bought at the store and a stroller and the kids on my head because I'm running out of hands.
It's absolutely amazing
Balancing
how
down the
much
street,
stuff you
yeah.
carry with
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
I would like to take a shield though, guys. I'd like to. That's my
You got
pitch. There's 1 extra shield now.
Can
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got-
it? I have no armor.
Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, I'll give you my shield.
Everyone's proficient with shields, right?
Yes.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what, like, only monks don't get shields?
Wizards.
Okay. Wizards.
I pick up this short bow. I'm like, man, if only I could find some arrows.
Yeah, you should look for some arrows.
So what is everyone's? I need to know everybody's armor classes now.
Darioosh is at 15.
Belinda is 14. How is Darioosh better than me?
I've got the defense fighting style.
I also took the defense fighting.
Yeah, getting armor was very important.
I was like,
You
oh,
yeah, true. Yeah, getting armor is just to have it. Belinda,
Belinda, I'm 14. 1-4.
14. Yarp,
15.
what armor are you wearing?
I'm not wearing any armor.
Oh, okay.
I got the shield.
Oh, okay. So your dex and a shield. Got it.
Yeah.
There is armor, though, I believe. You could.
It
I
was a
guess-
suit of chainmail.
There is a suit of chainmail. I have
It's
a suit
heavy.
of chainmail.
Nah. Not my
Okay.
style.
Drex.
15.
And Zeerocks.
I'm debating whether or not I'm going to put on this armor.
Are rangers
But it is-
proficient in heavy armor?
It's too big for you, Zeerocks.
Oh, it's too big. I can't even wear it.
Your movement
Can't
speed is
wear it.
half.
My movement speed. I think it's only 10 feet. But
You'll get
then
there
I'm not
eventually.
wearing it, and I have an AC of 13.
Maybe we should switch armors. I can give you the hide armor.
He.
No, the-
is
the
there
only
a?
thing-
Go ahead, Zeerocks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. The only thing that fit was the one goblin armor for goblins.
Yeah, the hide's gonna be too big for him.
All the other armor is too big.
Can we just like trim the pants or something?
You could take a week of downtime and trim the pants on the armor. Yeah,
Week of downtime. Oh,
No, we gotta be
I mean, are we in a
diplomats.
rush?
you are. He wants this
Oh.
done on the double.
Well,
What's a
I'm
week?
What's a week?
So-
We'll
we
get
could
there
go.
eventually.
Listen, we could go catch some javelins for a while, just as long as the armor fits. That's really what's important, right?
If the armor fits. The pack. I actually, Darioosh, not Darioosh, Ebnes. He would have told you to open the pack. It was a secret while you were getting your armor, but now that you aren't, you can open it.
Better bomb.
This secret pack has a couple things in it. It's got 10 gold pieces, 20 silver pieces, and 30 copper.
I hear the people really like these things. They're almost as good as shiny rocks to them.
This is just dead weight.
No, they like it. They're like if you give it to them, they like do stuff for you sometimes.
Human bait.
Yes. Oh, it is good bait. If you put it in like sometimes
That's a very normal laugh.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
sometimes
Sorry. It's when I laugh really hard too. Excuse me. Oh.
You okay? I like put my
Fine.
hand on his
Just
back.
a chest thing. No biggie. Ah,
No biggie.
Yeah, I get chest
I'm
things
all
all
right.
the
I'm
time.
all right. Sorry.
You also get a pouch, not a pouch, excuse me, a certificate.
Oh.
The certificate says good for 1 free room, food, and drinks at the sign of the Lost Lunch. And it's signed by Chief Mmm-Buh.
Mmm-Buh.
okay.
Mmm-Buh.
Ah.
Mmm-Buh.
And that's on our way. So we're
yeah,
doing.
he told us to go there.
It's right here.
Mmm-Buh.
Is everyone ready
I hope
to
they have a
depart?
bathtub. I'll settle for a deep sink.
Yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Yeah, what would you do with that?
Are you?
What's a bathtub for? Oh, you want to fill it with mud and then get the mud all over you and get all gross. That's good. That's a
Sure.
good way to do it. When you get the mud all in there,
you found me out, my boy. You know me
it's
so
the
well
best
already.
way to get covered in mud. All dirtied up.
Other than the natural way.
Yeah, other than natural.
All right. Ready to head out on your journey?
Right before we go, I'm gonna ask Ripper to just dig up the pegs on the tent as we're leaving, just to be spiteful.
Oh, on Ebnes?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're walking away in the distance, you can hear the tent collapse, and he goes, "Why does this always happen?"
Nice.
So, you are ready to head out. The day is coming to a close. The sun is beginning to set as you depart on your very important mission. The entire tribe has decided to come see you off and give you a rousing send-off. You notice, as you're walking out, that everyone around you is wearing black.
That is great. Black is one of our colors.
Zeerocks, you notice a black cat run out in front of your path.
Aw, it's good luck.
Joey, as Drex is walking, you notice that you walk beneath a tree and above you are 13 vultures perched.
I wave at them, and I blow them a kiss.
Oh,
Belinda,
feels like home. Hello.
Belinda, a gong bongs 13 times.
That's how many siblings I have. Wait, no, I'm
true.
included. That's how many there are of us.
That's
This is
true.
good. This could be a good time.
Estelle, Yarp looks up and the flag of the Rude Mongrels is at half-mast.
That's just lazy.
Yes. Lazy.
Ah, the fanfare. Oh, I missed the fanfare.
And Darioosh, you look out. Someone in the crowd is holding up a mirror, and when you look at it, it cracks.
Yes, that happens.
So as you walk out of the Rude Mongrel tribe encampment, all of those things happen, and you see your friends that you have, friends and acquaintances you've met. They're all waving goodbye. And that's the
Hey,
picture on the
brothers.
front cover.
There's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. Goodbye, guys!
And goodbye. I'll see you guys later.
This
Find
is
you
you.
some shiny rocks.
These are you leaving. All right, this is you leaving, and all the people you know in the back waving goodbye. All right.
That's so nice of them.
On the road. It's nighttime after a few hours of travel. Are we traveling on the route that was prescribed by Chief Mmm-Buh?
I mean, he said to stick to
I don't see why not.
the market
The
path.
caravan trail, you mean?
Yeah, the caravan trail. Take this, it says.
Market.
A couple of things about the map, just for the viewers as well. I want to make sure if you're not reading this, that we can say some of the places out loud. The spot marked "You're Here" is towards the south of the map. You're headed towards the human village of Trintan, which is up north along the disgusting Clean River. The Clean River that's to the left of you.
The gutless wonders of Trintan.
The gutless wonders of Trintan, that's where you're headed, exactly. To the west of the river is King Thars's turf. You're not allowed to go there at all. King Thars is an orc warlord who is probably the most feared of all the goblinoid clans in the area, even more so than Chief Mmm-Buh. To the north, near Trintan, is something weird. To your east is a couple places that you were told not to go as well. Never go here is behind you. There could be dragons to the right, and there might be giants to the right as well.
Not
Yup.
bad.
Stomping Grounds is located northeast. The Yup Stomping Grounds is an abbreviation for the Yellow Ugly Pig Noses. It's another clan, a rival clan to Chief Mmm-Buh, one that you regularly would disrespect.
This is a drawing of Zeerocks.
I like boo. I boo at the map as I see
And
the location.
Zeerocks has already drawn himself onto the map.
I boo at
and-
the Zeerocks on the map.
Good. And the Lost Lunch is straight ahead, north.
How can
of
Xerox
your
be in two
location.
places at once?
I just drew that. It's just I drew it. It's me. I drew it. It's fine.
Are you there as well?
No, I'm here. I'm standing in
You're
front
on the
of
map too. Are you up
But,
there too?
you. No, I'm standing in front of you. Just
What
drew
kind of
that.
devilry is this?
Are you? I look suspiciously.
Wait, am I? Oh no.
What are you doing here, Zeerocks? I grab.
I don't know. They told me to go with you guys, and I'm going with you, and with all that cobalt.
Oh yeah, we were there for that. I drop him.
All right, so you move overland at a pretty quick pace. You've gone in the last couple of hours. You've gone at the very least. You've gone. What is it here? You've gone about 3 or 4 miles in the last probably 2 hours. Going maybe like 2 miles an hour. And you're going at a regular pace, marching pace. You're going as slow as your goblin companions can manage. Or as fast as your goblin companions can manage, I should say. And it's pretty dark around you, right? It's nighttime. You all have dark vision, so most of you don't need a light source, I would assume. But you do notice there's a light source up ahead. It seems to be like a orangey red glow.
Okay. You guys stay right here. I'm gonna sneak up a little bit and see what I see. Okay, I'll scout it out. Just be safe.
Shouldn't that guy go sneaking?
No.
Do we
Wait.
come up?
You're very big and you're very clumsy. Are you sure you want to sneak there?
Yeah, isn't this guy really good at sneaking?
You're-
He looks like a sneaky sneaker.
I'm pretty
Remember, she's a bugbear.
I'm
Bugbears are
Bugbear. I'm
sneaky,
stealthy. And
Can
I'm
I aid her in her stealth check? I'm proficient in stealth.
Cover her up in mud and leaves.
I just sort of like point at like random direction.
Yeah,
Okay, let me.
that's interesting. Usually you don't aid someone's stealth. I guess it's like a group check, but if you're like guiding her, like you say, take this route, or it's gonna be soft grass or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Did that work?
Yeah.
It looks like it worked. 21. Nice job.
I'm
Uh,
super stealthy.
Let me move over to. I am going to put dynamic lighting. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. I'm going to switch over the map. You all see the map?
I
We
see
black
darkness.
screen.
Well, I'll place your characters at the bottom.
Okay.
Tell me if you can see, if I've
Now
done
we
this
can see.
correctly.
I can see. I can fight.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's a bunny.
That's Ripper. Ripper the bunny.
Scared for a minute, but it scared
Place
me.
yourselves at the bottom of the map, and the glow is coming from around this wagon up ahead.
Barely see it, but it's a wagon.
I mean, super stealthy, and I'm going around this tree, and then this
Okay.
way, and this way, and this way. Can I see anything?
You can. You approach with quite a lot of precision and stealth, and you're not making any sound as your furry feet go up on the side of the grass. You approach the wagon, and it's dark, right? I mean, even your dark vision, you're getting moonlight, so you were able to see, but it's still lots of shadows, lots of shade. And as you approach, you start to hear something. Give me a perception check.
Sure. Ooh, 7. I notice there's a wagon.
You don't see anything around the wagon other than a few spilled items. You can see like a barrel overturned, a crate, and there's some perhaps goods on the floor. Can't tell what it is exactly.
Do I
But
hear
one thing
people?
you hear seems to be like some sort of like munching sound.
Ooh, munching. Okay.
It's soft, something biting into soft like fleshy substance.
Okay.
Big turkey leg,
Hmm.
perhaps.
And I think it's coming from inside the wagon or the other side, or
Perhaps on the other side, but you don't see anything at where you were.
I know I only hear one munching sound, right? Like one source of it.
You didn't roll high enough in your perception check.
Gotcha. Fair. That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna sneakily go back to the group and report what you had said. But said I couldn't see a whole lot. I think I got too excited for being sneaky, guys. I'm sorry. So maybe we can all approach at once.
You think it's something that eats goblins?
Isn't everything?
No.
Well, if it is, you can hide behind me. We got this, guys.
Okay, well, let's go carefully, though, because you could be eating another... It could be a goblin eater.
Okay, so you guys want to all, like, carefully go up towards it?
Yeah, could be a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple goblin eater.
Do you all want to take stealth check, a group stealth check here, or is Belinda going up ahead?
I will join in on the stealthiness.
I'll
Okay,
go
group
stealth.
stealth check.
Stealth. If we
I would also like to.
if we
Group stealth
then
check.
we stealth it.
Stealth.
Noise.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
I didn't do very well. I got a 10. Got too excited.
Total, everybody? Call him out, because I'm not looking right now.
At 21.
16.
19 for Yarp and 18 for Ripper.
Nice.
10
There
for
you-
me.
Darioosh got a 15.
Okay. Belinda, you were so stealthy going up, but luckily, on the way up, you were about to step on like a twig, and Ripper kind of guided your foot past it. Drex was able to kind of turn you around when you were about to bump into the wagon. You approach, and you're able to hear that munching sound again. All of you hear it now that you're closer to the wagon. Move yourselves where you'd like to be.
Nowhere near the wagon.
That's fine. You can move yourself far away from the wagon.
I want to get close.
Okay.
I want to get underneath.
So you see. Oh, okay. You get underneath the wagon?
Yeah.
Sure. You crawl under, army crawl under the wagon, and you see it. You come very close to it without even realizing, Drex. You can see a 4-foot long, maybe 3-foot high, glowing beetle. And it is using its massive pincers to rip apart humans at the back of the wagon.
Oh.
Are they alive?
The humans are dead,
Oh.
you would presume, because most of their body parts are inside out.
Ah,
Common sign of death.
yes. They usually want to keep their blood on the inside.
Usually.
Well, if nobody else is going to, I'm going to start eating one of the humans.
Oh my god.
Trying it. Like, yeah, this beetle's got a good idea going.
Oh, damn.
Can't let him eat it all.
Oh, is it a food truck?
I think I'm gonna call out to it and be like, "Excuse me, do you speak Goblin? Do you speak
beetle.
Common?"
The beetle hears you, and it looks up, gets in a defensive position, snaps its pincers, and it looks around, and it sees you, and it kind of steps over to the side, and in front of the bodies of the human there.
Okay, so yeah, it's like guarding its food.
Right.
Oh,
So it's kind of like right here. Oh, sorry. It's like right here.
No,
Yes,
do you
yeah,
see the
this is-
token?
this is the
Oh, that's
token
it
right
there. I'm sorry.
That's the
We
beetle,
all-
yeah. By the way, I didn't mention this in the beginning, and I forgot to put it in the links, but I do have the link always in my Keep on the Borderlands streams. These are printable heroes. That's the name of the website. The artist who does these is fantastic. He's got a whole slew of tokens that you can use for your tabletop RPGs, virtual tabletop RPGs. And so all of our tokens, except for Ripper the Bunny, that's just from Monty Python. But everything else is printable heroes, and I'll put a link down at the end of the stream so that you can check out his work. All right, so yes, you see the beetle there. What do you do, Belinda?
And it's defensive. It's not responding to me at all.
Oh,
So
it doesn't look happy. No.
okay. I'm gonna step. Who's the green one? I can't.
Green one, I think that's me.
That's Yarp.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna kind of step next to you at least to shield you a little bit, even though that's super gross that you're eating some humans.
You gotta use every part of the animal.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do save a little of that for me, would you, my dear?
Mr. Beetle, stop! What are you doing? He doesn't speak anything I'm saying. Oh, wait, I have, no, I probably should communicate with Is he considered an animal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. Give me a second here. I'm sorry, I'm not. There we go. Spells. Speak with animals, so I can try to speak with him.
Sure. When you cast a spell, you kind of come into mid-conversation. The beetle is speaking already. And he was making some noises, like some clicking sounds, some like very insectoid sounds already. So you come in mid-conversation, he's like, "Help! I am being attacked. Help!
You're being attacked? By what?
I am being attacked. Help! What?
Who? What happened?
You are attacking me. This is my food."
No, we're not attacking. Not attacking. See, I have. I think bugbears have paws. I have these. See, empty. All my stuff's on my back. You're fine, man. You're fine.
Yes,
You're okay.
we are fine. Because now I have more food.
Please
Roll
don't
initiative.
Eat, man.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Yay!
Zeerocks 7.
7.
Drex 12.
Oh man.
Yarp 10.
No, that's Ripper got a 10. Yarp got 5.
Does,
This rabbit is better at me than everything.
do you and Ripper have different?
Oh no! Oh shoot! You're right. We have to share. We share
I
the
think you share
initiative.
your initiative, right?
Okay, all right. So we both be on 5.
Can you just take Ripper?
You rolled the 10 first.
I mean, if you're feeling like being generous, I'll take it.
Well, I mean, if you roll the dice first, that's the one you get, right? So we'll take the 10. Yarp at 10.
Actually, it would be an 11 because you would add Yarps plus
Oh, there you go.
3.
Beautiful. Let's see. Kyle, what did
Belinda's
Darioosh
8.
get? 13?
Yes.
Darioosh 13. And Belinda?
8.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's see here for our beetle friend. Oh. Yes. Good luck, everybody. The beetle will say that right before he charges. All right.
He's like, that's very sporting.
He talks like Darioosh.
Gentleman Beetle.
Yes. My friends, Paul, George, and Ringo are on our way.
I was just eating these people. Bugger off.
People, yeah. Okay, so the beetle is gonna gear up and charge at Yarp and Belinda.
Hey.
Here it is. All right.
So if he's going to attack Yarp, I have protection. When a creature you see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha. That'll be very nice. You're gonna do that?
Yes.
Okay. So the beetle is going to attack Yarp with disadvantage.
Ah.
So the total is going to be 10. I doubt that's going to hit because you
Nope.
put on armor. Or no, you have a very high dex, so you're 15.
Yeah.
All right, so the beetle charges. Pincers fly up at you. You dodge out of the way. We go to Darioosh.
Okay. So Darioosh is going to move with vigor and speed. Is there enough room for me to slide under the wagon?
Totally for you, yeah.
So,
Drex is actually under there right now, so you slide under, you
So,
see Drex.
yeah. I sort of power slide past my orcish comrade, give him a double thumbs up. No dirt gets in my hair. I come out the other side of the wagon. I get back up on my feet on the other side of the creature. And my hand got my shield up, but I'm not carrying a weapon. So this creature's kind of big, so you really, like, I kind of disappear behind it for a second. And then you can kind of see my head stick out from behind it. And I look over at Zeerocks and I say, "Here we go, my boy. Pick up some rocks and sling away." And I'm going to use my action to help. I'm going to help Zeerocks with his next attack.
I
Okay.
think it's whoever attacks next.
Yeah, whoever attacks next, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. So the next
But he's
attack
still-
against this creature will have advantage.
He still calls it out to you, though.
I'm kind of tapping it in the bug ass with the edge of my shield a little to kind of annoy it a little and distract it. So the next person who swings will have advantage.
Gotcha. Love it. Okay, so that's your turn, Darioosh. Drex is up next.
I wanna run from underneath the wagon, and I want to stab this thing.
Okay, so I'll do a half movement while you're army crawling out. I think you have plenty of movement, though.
Yeah. And then I get up and I'm like, aha! And
Yeah.
I attack. So with advantage.
No advantage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because of my help action.
Advantage is what I said, yes.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what I said and meant.
He said no. Advantage.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, comma.
There was yeah.
Comma save lives.
Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Crit!
Noise.
Serious?
Hey,
You're welcome. That was
Thank
the
you.
second roll. That was the crit. You're welcome.
thank you
Wow.
so much. Alright, so
Wow.
so 46.
So hold on, Joey. Which item did you take? What weapon are you using right now?
Short sword.
The short sword.
Oh.
Joey, give me a. Hold on. Hold on 1
I
second.
have a feeling I know what's gonna happen.
What?
Oh. Oh no.
Give me a strength check. Strength.
Can it be athletics? Or
It
does
can-
it have to be strength?
It can be athletics, yeah.
Alright, cool, because I have expertise in athletics.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so this plus 2. 25.
25. Joey, you hit this thing with all your might. And as you do, your damage will go through, but the blade shatters, crumbling to pieces, as it was not really well constructed.
Like, oh no.
You were too strong, Joey.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it does the damage, roll your damage, but the blade is gone.
You're supposed to say just a strength check. Alright, so yeah, 9. Got some roll lows.
Plus your strength.
Low rolls. Plus dex, so 3.
No, you can use strength or dex.
No, my dex is still better.
Oh, okay.
So 12 damage.
12 damage, got it. So I did put your, I don't know if you saw the name plates go on your tokens. I'm going to take them off because they're kind of in the way.
Hmm.
I regret that decision. But that's Joey's turn. If you want anything else to do, Joey, I don't know, bonus actions or anything.
As
but-
a bonus action, I'll disengage and I guess move my other 2 spaces over here.
Gotcha. Your cunning action. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Drex went, and then it would be Yarp.
Okay. So it's my turn? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna sick Ripper at him with my bonus action.
Go get him, Ripper.
It can leap about.
Wait, hold on.
Look at the
Wait,
bones.
wait, Ripper was here, right? Or,
Couldn't resist.
dang it. Oh, wait, no, that's 40 feet of movement. Okay, Ripper's gonna like take a step back, and it's gonna move the 20 feet forward.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna do the charge with the maul. 21 to hit.
21. Nice.
And that
Ripper.
strength
No.
save it needs is a 12.
12.
Yeah.
This is to
Oh,
knock
Ripper.
it prone, right?
Yeah.
It does succeed.
It takes 6 damage from the rabbit.
6 damage.
And I'm going to try to use my short sword on it with my main action. Okay, so does a 17 hit?
Actually, you know what? I think you are gonna knock it down.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh. Ooh.
you are
Does
gonna
that-
knock it down. It's a strength, right? Strength check.
yeah.
That's
You're gonna
pretty
knock it down.
amazing considering all the legs this thing probably has.
It rolled with advantage. Yes, you knocked it down.
That bunny. That
Whoops.
bunny just killed that beetle.
No,
That was
wrong.
18 minutes.
No, wrong one. Sorry.
Oh,
Should I
bunny
reroll?
knocked over.
Should I reroll
So-
the short sword then?
No, you got advantage, so that will work.
Oh.
That is
Okay,
a
so-
crit then.
That's a crit.
Yes. However, your
Oh.
hold on, your
Oh,
short
okay.
sword is a little different.
Oh, no.
Your short sword's a little different. Yours doesn't crumble. It is a permanent -1 to damage. So whatever you roll, -1.
Okay.
Oh no.
What are these? Weapons for ants? What is happening?
What are these?
Not beetles. That's for sure.
So,
So, Estelle, you rolled an 11,
is that a Zoolander
Yes.
reference?
so 10.
Okay, let me put that negative there real quick.
Yeah, yeah. I should. Well, I didn't want to spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
So now you know it's a -1, permanent -1.
That's why I got. It's a good thing I got dueling.
So total of 10 damage to the beetle. Got it.
Woohoo. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then we go to. Yarp just went. Then it's Belinda, and then Zeerocks is on deck.
Okay. I am going to stab it with my Morning Star. Hopefully. Okay, so.
I
Sorry.
love that says not broken.
I think that was a 9, right? I haven't read
It's still on the ground, so
It's
you
still on the
survived.
ground. Still has advantage. So we're taking
Okay,
that
so 18.
18. That'll hit.
Okay, great. So that is. Did I do this right? Did I do it right?
Nope.
Nope. I'm sorry.
Just hit the name again. Not
the
broken.
name-
In
In the chat.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Morning
good.
Star of totally not broken.
I rolled the lowest I could.
It's
but that's
actually
4.
enough to kill it though.
Ah, hooray!
Uh-oh.
So you splat it on the ground. You open up its inside, and all the guts come out. All right. Top of
Darioosh
the
raises
order.
his shield to get to stop the guts from getting in his hair.
I start
That's
eating
good.
it.
Zeerocks is actually up. You're last in the order. Sorry, I almost skipped you.
Oh, no. Gotta-
Is there other beetles around?
You look around, Zeerocks, and give me a perception check.
perception. Oh, I'm like really good at perception. Crit 26.
You don't
Should've
see
been my
any
attack.
beetles. You don't see any beetles, but you do notice around the road, riddling the road, are beetle-sized holes.
Oh.
Like this beetle-sized holes, or like normal beetle-sized holes?
This beetle-sized holes. There's about half a dozen that you can see now that you're looking.
Okay, I don't think that guy was alone. So if we're gonna get stuff, we should get it and move.
Okay, let's
And then I'm gonna run over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna run to the wagon and start just grabbing stuff, looking for human weapons, food, clothes.
There is a human crossbow.
I
with
pick up the
20
human
bolts.
I take the human crossbow and the 20 bolts.
The 20 bolts were sitting on the driver's seat. The bow looked like it was perhaps grabbed, but then dropped promptly. And then you also notice the wagon is loaded with crates. They have all different sorts of cloth and clothing in it. Bright, vibrant colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the crossbow. I can't really do like a whole bunch of stuff.
No, basically you're just grabbing the crossbow as your action.
Yeah, I'm basically grabbing the crossbow, but also like throwing cloth out of the thing. Just grabbing it and throwing it out. Like, take this stuff!
I have my backpack open trying to catch the cloth as I throw it.
Yeah, I'm just throwing.
I'm just going to reach into the wagon at the human remains, and just kind of grab a chunk of thigh, like a nice double handful of thigh meat, and then just hop back out and start walking up the trail. With
It's
the
so
meat in my
gross.
hand. Well, it's not like they need it anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
All right, so top of the round. You hear the tunneling of beetles approaching. And I'm going to put them on the map here. It's their turn. Their turn is to come to the surface. So there they are. 2 more beetles on the side of the road pop up from a established tunnel. We go to beetles, then Darioosh.
Okay. I am going to come over to here. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to run up at this creature, and I'm going to basically do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to goad it, sort of, kind of poking at it with my shield. And I look over at Zeerocks. That's a lovely new toy you've got there, my boy. Why don't you use it? Yes. And I'll just annoy the shit out of this beetle and use the help action.
Okay.
For those people who are just tuning in and don't know Kyle's history with D&D and rolling, he's now decided to make other people roll to prevent him from having to roll poorly.
I mean, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong.
He's now giving people advantage to prevent himself from having to roll poorly.
All
So-
part of the master plan.
To subjugate. All right, so that's Darioosh. We go to Drex and then Yarp on deck.
Alright.
Joey and then Estelle. Joey, are you muted? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I guess I run over here and I kick it. I kick it with an unarmed strike.
What? You don't have any more weapons?
I don't.
As if he has a bow with no arrows.
Wait, can you hold an action and I'll give you a club or something? I mean, I probably would have given him.
I actually my unarmed strikes deal a D4 damage because I took Tavern Brawl.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hit him, man.
You get
Punch the beetle.
I'm
You
gonna
sneak
punch
attack?
it.
Do you get sneak attack with that?
I think so. I don't know. Wait,
Does
wait, it might have to be a weapon attack.
Oh no.
Let me see.
That's a good question. Somebody else look that up. Joey, roll your attacks though.
All right, I roll to attack. Do I get my proficiency with unarmed strike?
When you hit with an attack, it doesn't have to be a weapon.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Okay.
You can hit him with
so-
the bow itself.
So +5, or sorry, +4.
So total would be what, 19?
You have advantage too, Joe.
Oh, I do have.
Oh yeah, because Kyle used the 8 action. Yeah.
All right, here's another one. Nah, just
So what's your dex,
nine-
Joey? Is it?
Oh no, you have to use your strength for unarmed strikes.
Oh, so strength is what?
2.
And your proficiency is 2, so 4. Yeah. So 19. That hits.
All right. The D4 plus D6 plus 2. So roll the 1 and roll the 5. All right.
So
All right,
total
so-
of 7.
Like, no, 8 damage.
8.
6 plus 2. 6 plus 2.
Yeah, it's 6 plus
Yeah.
2, Joey.
So 8 damage.
No, sorry. 6 plus 1.
No, 2. You,
2?
You add your
Okay.
strength.
Your strength is 1. You said.
No, my strength is 2.
2. That's what I said, Joey. Come on. 8.
Endargo.
Okay. If this is Endargo, it'll be a very different fight. Very
Okay,
different
wait.
fight.
Actually, I can spend a bonus action grappling this creature because I have
Oh.
Tavern Brawler.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
I want to do that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I do have expertise in athletics. So here we go. So whatever, this plus 2, so 16.
Tie.
Oh, do we reroll? Or
Roll again. Yep. 2.
15.
You win. You grapple it. It's grappled.
grapple.
It cannot move.
I can pull it along with me.
For half your speed, yes.
So I've moved 5, 10. So I can move 1 more space.
However many spaces you had left, yeah, you can half it and then move it.
I want to move it over here. And does that give it an attack of opportunity?
No, it's not willingly moving. It's being pulled away.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So then Yarp is up next.
Oh boy. I guess the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna. I can't go through people, right?
You can.
You can, just can't land on them.
Okay, so I guess I'll. This thing is grappled.
Yeah, this is the one thing you can't go through, the enemy.
Yeah. I guess I'll hit it while it's down. So I'll move here. I'm using
This
a
one's
tool.
not down, it's just grappled.
Yeah.
So you won't get advantage, but you're definitely more than willing to hit it. You could hit it.
I'm gonna use the short sword again and see if I can. No. I'm gonna go to my roots. I'm gonna use the bite attack.
Okay.
So this ought to be fun. Oh man, it's 11.
11?
Yeah.
You know what? Nope, doesn't it?
Ah. Okay, and my
got
bonus
excited.
action. I guess I'll ask
Ripper?
Ripper to just body slam the one over here.
Okay.
So
Oh, you're going the far one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Go for it.
I picture him rolling into a ball like Metroid, just launching across the.
23!
Yeah.
Right on, Ripper. And I think the save is still a 12.
A 12.
Ripping the law, ripping the law.
It's a
8.
12, it passes. This time it passes.
Dang it.
Whew.
Ripper's just round to go.
Yeah, seriously. All right. The Beatles are still standing. We go to Belinda and Zeerocks.
Okay. I go up to this guy. I assume it's been less than 10 minutes. So I still have communicate with animals. And I'm like, we'll stop hitting you if you stop hitting us. We'll just go, guys.
Do you want to make a persuasion check?
Maybe, yeah.
Or do you want to attack?
We're peaceful.
As we
Yeah, right.
as we rip your throats out.
You just hear like Ripper just enjoying herself. Just tearing everything apart.
I'm just gonna hit him, I guess, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to persuade them. I'm real bad at this. Okay, I'm gonna use my the Morning Star again. It's a 15 to hit.
You connect.
Okay. That is 9 piercing damage.
Ooh. Nice job. Anything else from you?
No, I think that's it for now.
Z.
And my shield is poised because I still have protection for those next to me.
Oh, true. Good point.
That's my turn.
Zeerocks.
Okay, well, I have this new crossbow that I picked up. So let me add that to my character sheet real quick, because I should have done that when everyone else was going.
When it was everybody else's turn.
Yeah.
While CJ's...
But while I'm adding this to my character sheet.
Joey, you want to do the promo this time?
Go ahead and click that dislike button. that doesn't work
That
anymore.
we can't see anymore. Exactly.
I can't
so
see anymore.
click that dislike button all you want because it will not affect my life at all.
No. All right, and I am going to shoot the crossbow at this one. That did the wrong thing. That rolled damage and not the. I think that did. Let me just roll.
And the total to hit was 9? Oh, no, sorry.
That rolled wrong.
It rolled wrong.
It rolled
For this
wrong.
turn, why don't you just roll a d20?
Yeah,
You'll fix the crossbow later.
that's a 10.
The 10 does not hit, no.
No, 10. 12.
12, because you're proficient, right?
Yes.
12 does not hit either. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I
So you
found-
reload the crossbow, and you mutter to yourself.
Yeah. As a friend, going crossbows.
The beetles are going to go next, and the first beetle is going to attack. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go after... Who did the most damage here? Belinda. So Belinda, beetle's attacking you.
Okay.
Ooh, not going to hit. But it is going to use its turn to burrow back underground. If anybody would like to hit the beetle, you can take an attack of opportunity as it goes underground.
Yeah, I want to hit it. I don't think 13 hits.
It does not.
Darn it.
Yarp and Ripper or Drex.
Yeah,
Attacks of opportunity if you'd like.
but of course.
But of course.
9! Okay, come
I
on,
think I'll do
Ripper. Come on, Ripper. You can do it. No!
One time, Ripper. Joey, you want to
You're
take an
so
attack or no?
disappointed by your attack.
What do I want to do?
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity as that one burrows away?
Can I use my
Oh, wait.
fist?
That one's being grappled by you.
Yeah.
I apologize, everybody. Well, all those attacks didn't matter. It's not going anywhere. Joey's got it.
It's gotta,
Speed.
it's
I
gotta-
still look cool.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
It's just
totally.
extra squirmy.
This one will go out and help its ally. Joey, what's your armor class?
15.
Swing and a miss from the Beatles. Group, you're up. We go to Darioosh.
Okay. It looks like the other one's still grappled by my associate. So I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna move to here. And same deal. I'm gonna just be an annoying little shit to this beetle here and do the help action.
Gotcha. Drex. Joe.
Oh. I'm gonna punch it.
When you have grappled.
The one I have grappled.
Yeah, I assume. Yeah.
Do I get advantage again? Or,
No.
all right.
Grappling just
yeah.
means it doesn't have any movement.
15.
That hits.
All right. Do I still get sneak attack, right?
Yeah,
I'm adjacent.
you're
Alright,
adjacent to
so-
an ally. Yeah.
Boom. Another one. Oh, 5 damage in total.
All right. Anything else from you?
kick it in the shins. No, I believe that's it.
One of its shins, yeah.
One of its
All
many
right.
shins.
Yarp and then Belinda.
Okay, same thing again. I'm gonna bite him. Come on. Is it 10?
10.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Get him, Ripper. Make me proud.
Nope.
No! Ripper,
Nope.
no.
Dear Lord. Belinda's gonna do it though.
I'm gonna try.
Poor rabbit's got a concussion from flying across the road and smashing into giant armored beetles.
Oh, I
Oh no.
crit failed. So
Yeah. Luckily that morning star is not broken. Otherwise, it might have shattered to pieces.
yeah, I'm lucky I didn't hit anyone else. I probably stubbed my toe.
I know who's gonna kill this beetle. It's Zeerocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, waiting for a hero.
All right. So Zeerocks is going to attack. Well, I'm going to attack the one that I have advantage on because I have advantage on that one.
Sure.
So I'm going to use my light crossbow and get a 22 to hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, so now I got to turn on all my things. Because this thing has this thing. Oh, this one hasn't been hurt, has it?
It has been.
Oh, it has. Okay. So Colossus
Yeah,
Slayer.
by the bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I'm going to make it my favored foe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my Fury of the Small on this. So this does 21 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
How do you kill this beetle?
Zeerocks holds the crossbow and he like aims it. And he's like, "I got you," and he rips it down and it shoots right through and finds that one little like
Brain.
weak point in the carapace through to the brain, and the thing just like squeals and then falls over and dies.
Nice. All right, so there's one left, and it's gonna go. It's gonna attack against Drex because it's being grappled. Drex, what's your armor again? I wrote it down here. 15. Wow, I can't hit you all. I'm rolling so bad. All right, Drex. No. Darioosh is next.
Okay. I am. You know what? This has been working out pretty well. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna wink at the rabbit. I'm gonna break off a little piece of the human meat that's in my hand, and kind of plop it on the floor in front of the bunny, and once again poke it with my shield and do the help action.
Nice. All right, Drex, you want to punch this thing to death? You get an advantage on this because Darioosh aided. You muted again, Joey?
No. I want to punch this thing again.
You have advantage.
All right, here we go. I got a nat 20.
Joey, your fist shatters into a million pieces.
Like
Joe, you kill it. How do you kill it?
as I'm grappling it, I like finally managed to find like where its like neck is, and I like twist it. And I like
You
snap
rip its
neck.
head off. You have a beetle head in your hand.
Like I drop it. I'm like, oh my god.
You do that thing like in action movies with the chokehold. Shh, 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 and then its head just pops off.
All right,
Just
so
wanted
that's
to
the end of
say-
combat.
Funny.
All right, so the beetles are dead. When you rip the head off of that one, you could see the phosphorescent red and orange glow that these beetles have seeps out, and there's a pool of glowing blood on the floor.
Aw, it's so pretty.
I put my hand in it and like just apply it like war paint, but it's all glowy.
Nice.
You put it on your face?
I hold up.
Yeah.
I hold up my chunk of human, and I'm like, "You see, this is going splendidly." And then I eat the. I don't know, but like my eyes get like really big. I'm like, whoa.
The humans,
Oh,
right?
Good vintage. Good vintage. Those were healthy folk.
That's
Oh,
normal.
that hit the spot.
Yeah,
That hit the spot.
I mean, that seems pretty normal for goblins. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a normal goblin thing. And I go rummage through the move the wagon.
Yeah, these
Me and
people
Ripper go
appear
back
to
to
be.
eating.
Sorry, go ahead, Estelle.
That me and Ripper just go back to eating humans again.
Gotcha. You want to take your time devouring.
Yeah.
These humans seemed to be merchants. They had cloth and clothing material.
Anyone have a sword?
There were no swords.
Do you want mine? The short sword?
I'll take a short sword if you're down.
I mean, I have biting and the battle axe.
I got Jack Johnson and Tom.
All right, yeah, I give you the slightly broken short sword.
It's a -1 short sword.
So the short sword, Joey, has -1 to its damage permanently. This one is chipped.
They give you a high five, and then as I do, I realize there's still like human on my hands now, and I just sort of wipe it away.
It's okay. She's got glowing goo all over her hands. So.
And her fur.
I look good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks great. I'm serious. It looks great. It's really you. Totally works for you. It's not. It's just something I couldn't pull off personally.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you could.
Excellent style choice. The humans will be terrified.
Yeah, that's.
We will be the best diplomats.
We're gonna be great diplomats.
We're great diplomats.
Would you
Guys,
like
we're
to-
fantastic
We
diplomats.
diplomated that beetle situation so well.
Yeah, we did. You tried talking to him. That's what we're supposed
It's
to do.
by
Right?
talking to him.
You did.
I don't know, guys.
Would you
I'm gonna
like
check
to?
the wagon?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we have this human bait in the surprise pack. Is there any other human bait in here?
I don't know. All I saw was these like flimsy materials. I was throwing stuff around.
Searching
I
through
did
the.
touch through those.
You want to search through the caravan?
Yes, please.
Yeah, hope no more beetles come. It should be fine, all right?
I go quick.
There.
You do find. Let's see here. You do find a purse. You do find a purse filled with 75 gold pieces worth of coins.
Darny.
Okay.
It was kept underneath the chair of the rider.
Okay.
Are there any
The driver.
shiny stones in there? I owe a guy a bunch of shiny stones.
Nope. The rest of it is their bodies. They're obviously the clothes they had on them that are ripped to shreds, and crates full of clothing.
How damaged is this cart?
The cart
Is it as damaged
is
as it
damaged beyond
Service.
quick repairs. You would need to spend some time fixing like broken axles and putting on new wheels, and it would take a while. It got destroyed by the beetles from underneath.
A week of downtime.
You know, we could mark it on the map if we want to see if it's still here on our way back, guys.
Take a
'Cause
week
We're
of downtime.
definitely coming back. We're totally coming back.
We spend a week of downtime fixing the armor, fixing the cart. We'd be fine. We'll be good.
So, moving along.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
You continue
Yes.
on.
Oh, I
Are we
want to
taking any of the cloth? Do
I
I
want to
take?
take some of the cloth because Zeerocks was throwing it in my bag. I don't know
Sure.
how many those were, but
You could take a bag full of. You have an extra backpack, right? So you could take a bag full of clothing.
16
It's-
yards.
It's clothing for nobility, maybe even royalty.
Is there a fancy hat?
Plenty.
I will rummage for a nice tunic.
You find the most beautiful tunic for a small child.
And I just sort of, oh, it's so soft.
Silky.
Oh, just like home.
Oh, there we go.
And I just sort of, as we walk, I'm just like,
Yeah,
Alright, that's an abnormal goblin thing.
oh, one day I'll be back. One day.
Back where?
Back on top.
Of what?
The food chain.
Oh gosh. All right, so you pack up your things, you move along the road, you travel the rest of the night. You don't come into contact with any more humans or beetles. And as it gets to be morning, you finally see a haven of rest, a sprawling inn called the Sign of the Lost Lunch. Posted outside is a board that reads, well, actually, I'm going to let you read it.
Is it a sign?
We're part of an orc warband. Do any of us know how to read?
Sign of the lost lunch. Look, ma, no hands. Prob, no bare feet. Shirts must be worn. No dwarves, elves, or halflings except on leash. Ooh. No humans allowed except for rich, chaotic types. They spelled chaotic with a K.
Yes,
This is the correct spelling. For those of you who don't know. No swearing allowed.
What?
Beware of random violence. Proselytizing.
Proselytizing.
Okay, I thought it said something else.
Don't talk about religion here, all right?
So,
Oh, that makes me so happy.
for those of you who cannot actually see the words, it says no swearing allowed, which means you can swear quietly, A-L-O-U-D, not as all one word. And it says no bare feet, B-E-A-R, so keep the bears out.
Oh, wait. So, but
I think
I'm a
bugbear feet. I think
Yeah.
bugbear is different than bear.
Maybe
do,
we
I
could
have to, do I have to wait outside?
we could get you
No.
shoes.
Hmm.
No, it says bare feet, not bare feet.
He's a
I
bugbear.
take a
bugbear.
couple pieces of fabric and just rip them because silk rips pretty easily, like 1 foot increments, and wrap them around my feet and go, I have shoes now, guys. We're good. We're good.
They are not bare.
I'm a bugbear.
I think I see no problem with this.
We'll be good.
Okay, guys, and I have a letter here too that says, we get, give me a second. We get one free room, drinks, and food.
Oh,
Is that one free drink and 1 free food, or
I don't know. Let's not get
is
too.
the one qualifying everything in that sentence?
Oh, I'm
or-
pretty full, so.
I'm hungry.
I could
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah, I don't eat that kind of stuff, so yeah, I'm a little bit hungry.
Well, the door is open. The sign gave you the rules. You hear the raucous crowd inside. You want to go in?
Pretty raucous in there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's
should
go.
we announce ourselves as we go in?
Yes,
Yes.
What do we announce ourselves as? The diplomats?
the diplomats.
We are the diplomats.
We're on a diplomatic mission to Alder.
No, to the other place.
I mean, everyone
Trintan.
here must know what we're doing, who we are. It's such an important mission.
It is.
Yeah.
Of course.
I said we're gonna get some neat stuff.
I kick the door open and I say, the diplomats have arrived.
The door's open, and you
I kick it
close the
open
door
further.
and kick it open again. When you kick open the door and say the diplomats are here, nobody stops what they're doing. It's so loud in here, and you've got all different sorts of goblinoid and monster races that nobody even cares. They give you barely a second look. I do have music though.
Hey.
Got up that.
I said the diplomats are here, and I sound really disappointed.
I pat him on the back and I go, "It's okay, buddy. You're important to me."
Aw, thanks.
We can kill some and then they'll know we're important.
Can I have your drink ticket? Can I have your drink ticket?
I want my drink ticket.
Oh.
All right, fine. I give her my ticket.
Okay. All right, so you enter in. You see behind this open door a smoky, smelly, dark, loud tap room where races of all kind congregate for drinking, eating, drinking, gaming, drinking, gambling, drinking, brawling, and more drinking. Behind the bar is a
How
gnoll.
much drinking is going on?
4 drinkings.
A lot.
Behind the bar is a gnoll, dressed in a greasy apron. The most unusual features of this fellow is his lack of hands. You are impressed by his ability to move mugs around with hooks at the ends of his arms, and to turn the ale spout with his snout. When he sees you, he grins a broken-toothed smile and welcomes you, introducing himself as the proprietor, and asking you what you wish to order.
Zeerocks goes over and he bellies up to the bar. He's like,
Listen up here, bud. Name's Zeerocks, the Goblin. And I'm here with the diplomats. And we're on a very important mission from
He's not a goblin.
Mmm-Buh.
Yeah, I see that.
So, you saw that, all right. Oh,
I see
okay.
you're a goblin, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Name's Zeerocks. And we're from the
Rude Mongrels.
camp with Mmm-Buh. Yeah, that's where we're from. And we're gonna
Yeah.
be going to the humans, and we're gonna need a room and lots of drinks for
Yeah,
the night.
that's so. That's so?
Yeah,
I have a letter.
yeah.
looks
This
at
is
the
our
letter.
leader, Belinda.
Oh. Stands up tall when Belinda walks in, trying to match height, although you're probably about a foot taller. He'll put out his hand, his hook, and says, "The name's Lookma, no hands, proprietor of this establishment."
I'm so glad we're not taking psychic damage for dad jokes. Yeah, I don't even flinch. I grab his hook and I shake it and I go, hello. I'm a diplomat. I'm special and I have a letter.
Let me see that. And he snatches it, piercing it with the hook. And he looks at it, turns it upside down, turns it right side up again, and says, "Yep." Slams it onto the bar, sticks his hook in, and then releases. Anyone from Mmm-Buh's tribe is welcome here.
Oh, that's
Hey.
what we are.
Oh,
What'll
good.
it be?
My good man, your establishment is exquisite. I would like a plate of raw meat and a large bucket of the cleanest water you have.
He looks over to some of his goblin servers, and he says, "Hey, number 1 over here."
Number 1. Raw meat.
That's the Big Mac here, okay? It's the standard.
It's on the dollar menu.
Yeah. So the goblin servants will bring over your raw meat and your what'd you say, an ale?
Water.
No, a bucket of the cleanest water they can muster. up.
Water.
Oh, gotcha. Water.
Like in a bucket.
They literally look. They like shrug their shoulders. The 2 goblins. They're like, "I don't know where to get water." And Lookma says, "From the back, under the They bring you this dirty, disgusting, rancid water. You can't even see through it."
Well, boy, I had to try. And I just leave the bucket on the side, like on the floor next to the table. And I just just like with the human meat, and I just devour whatever's on the plate in like a few seconds, and I'm just sort of licking my fingers, and I can feel the life sucking into me. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, and I wipe a little tear out from under my eye, and I just sort of chill at the table and observe.
Totally
the
normal.
rabbling.
Totally normal.
Yep.
Nothing strange about this at all.
Been doing this for weeks.
Yeah, he's been doing this for weeks in front of you. Yeah. All right, so you're more than willing to move around, move about. What would you like to do?
Hey, look, Ma. Who's that guy over there? And I point to this very large dude over here.
And we've just been ignoring this entire time.
Oh, you mean Belch?
Wander over there.
Yeah, I totally mean Belch. Yeah, what's his deal?
He's downing like this massive mug that looks like it's his own personal mug that he brings with him everywhere. It's like basically a barrel with a handle on it. And he downs whatever was in it, whatever liquid was in it. This amber liquid spills over onto his belly. And he slams it down on the table that is clearly broken from him slamming it down so many times. And he says to you, hey, I can hear you, you know. And the whole bar gets quiet.
Well, that's good, because I was talking real loud.
Well, come over here and let's have a drinking contest.
Oh, yeah.
I walk over there and I'm like, yeah, you should totally do that.
All right, so
Very good.
Zeerocks, you wanna oblige? You wanna go over?
I will totally oblige, and we will do this thing.
Good.
Just
So
beat
you go do
him.
that. Joey, what
Get
are
a
you doing?
trophy.
Get a trophy, yeah. Joe, what are you doing?
I'm definitely watching this.
Okay.
Just a goblin versus a giant ogre in a drinking contest.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong.
Belinda, what's Belinda doing in this establishment?
Belinda is trying to let Zeerocks be his own person because that's what we learned trying to with her brothers, but is also looking hella nervous and like going, you got this.
We know Darioosh is eating. What's Yarp doing?
I want to watch this drinking contest, and I'm just letting River wander throughout the entire establishment, just like nipping at anyone she wants.
Picking up food off the ground? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, so move your token over to the side there. Darioosh, while you're eating, can you give me a D10?
7.
Okay. Darioosh, a couple of goblins walk over from their table to you. They stand on both sides, left and right, while you're eating. They kind of you probably see them coming, so this is not a surprise. How would you react as they flank you?
So I'll suck down the last little bit, and I'm in a really good mood because I just ate. So I said, "Oh, my dearest kinfolk, please pull up a chair. I'd love to hear your story. Perhaps exchange a few of my own."
They look at each other. One nudges to the other, and they say, "Actually, we've got a proposition for you. We've got a secret card game going on in the back. You want to join?"
Oh boy, I am proficient with playing cards. It's on my sheet. It's real. Well, I'd have to confer with my associates. We're sort of pooling our resources at the moment. I wouldn't want to spend their money without their knowledge, but I wouldn't mind a game of chance with you fine fellows.
Yeah, come on. Follow us into the back room.
I would like to do an insight check to this perfectly respectable goblin gentleman I've been...
Perfectly normal.
This seems trustworthy.
All right. He's solid. So
What'd you get? 11.
11.
He's solid.
Did I happen to notice? I mean, I'm assuming they are, but these goblins have weapons on them, right?
Yes, everyone here has weapons. However, you notice that their weapons look like they're not reaching for them. Hands aren't on them. They're just packed
just
away
have
or on their back. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll go over to my friends watching the drinking contest. Fellows, these gentlemen here would like to engage us in...
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. I'm having a drinking contest. It's fine. Whatever.
Oh, well, I looked to the goblins and said, perhaps we should enjoy this little contest here. For it's possible my friends and I will come into some money. It's this conclusion that we would then perhaps spend in the game. Let's watch the festivities and then we'll go play.
They say, we're not going to watch Belch pick on a lonely goblin here. We're going in. Joining us?
I'll just shout to the group. Anybody got a gold piece I can borrow?
I walk over.
And by borrow, I mean have.
Right. I have the human bait. So I walk over and I go, "Hey, you cool, man? This is the first time I've seen you looking not normal."
Well, I haven't had a nice civilized game of chance in quite some time, and perhaps I can get a little information during the small talk.
Do you need backup?
Oh no, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I reach into, I was like, oh yeah, we got all this stuff from the carriage. You said I'll give you 3 gold pieces?
You might want to keep your voice down. But I'll just take one. Just one.
Just one. Okay. Which one's gold?
I would know gold from it, so I'll
yeah. So you take it out of my hand.
I actually think you'd all know the gold. I don't think you're just some within the mongrel tribe. There's no need for gold, but plenty of goblins like shiny gold pieces, and I think you'd know the currency.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I give him 1 gold, and I'll be okay, man. I'll stand by the door. Just caw like a vulture if you need something.
All right, I'll do something to that effect. I don't know if I can mimic that particular sound, but I'll be sure to alert you should I get into any trouble.
Can I have Ripper follow him?
Sure. I didn't put Ripper on, but you could put Ripper on and.
So as I go into the card room, I look at Zeerocks and say, "Best of luck. I have all the confidence in you, my friend."
No, don't worry. He's going down. Yeah, just go. It's fine. Whatever. Go.
And I'll take a seat at the table by the. I would like to sit as close to the door as possible.
Sure. They allow you to sit right there at the door, but they close the door behind you.
Do they lock it?
They do. It's a private game, you understand. We don't want anybody just moseying on in.
What kind of door is it? I'm gonna be right on the other side.
It's a wooden door. Wooden door.
It's big sister mode on. I got one ear to the door here while I watch the other one over there.
Now, is there a card game actually happening?
Yeah, there is. There's a card game happening. There's 5 goblins now in the room. You're the 6th player. And they're playing, Brian in the chat, he was like, they're playing some Spottle. I don't want to have to go through the whole rules of Spottle, but we'll just say that they are playing Spottle. There's a toad chained to the middle of the table by a hook. And he's going around and he's snatching up dice, and so it's not a card game actually, it's Spottle. But I'm not gonna explain it to you, so don't ask. But but if you want to see how Spottle's played, check out my video at the Spottle Parlor. That's how you can find out. All right, so you go into gamble, right? You go into gamble. Zeerocks.
Yeah.
The ogre tells you to sit down.
Yeah, well, you sit down too.
He says we're gonna take drinks until one of us passes out.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take drinks until you pass out, then. By the way, what's the wager on this here game? If I win, what do I get? When I win, I mean, what do I get?
He says I could put up this, and he takes out a great club. Something you probably couldn't use, but Belinda might be able to.
Oh,
And he puts it out on the table.
Well, that's not really something that's good for me.
Well, what do you want?
Does he have anything else cool on him?
He says I might have something for you. And he takes out a halfling-sized studded leather armor.
Oh, that's the thing that I want. I want that.
He says, I ate this poor fellow about a week ago. Had to pry this off of him. Might be of some use to you.
Yeah,
He takes it out of his pack, tosses it on the ground.
you usually have to peel them first before you just stick them in your mouth. You want to make sure you get to the gooey center.
And what do I get if I win?
Oh, well, you can have... Uh,
I saw a rabbit going by before.
yeah, you could totally have the rabbit.
I start snarling right next to you.
Okay, maybe not the rabbit. You can have this, and I pull out the chainmail that I've been carrying around and can't use. How about this?
Armor for armor.
Equally useless to him.
Useless.
Yes.
You pay
And-
for all of my drinks tonight.
Sure.
Ooh.
No, we're getting free drinks though. It's fine. Remember, we're getting free drinks from Mmm-Buh. Mmm-Buh is gonna cover it. It's fine.
It's on the boss's credit card. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's on the company card.
Okay, let's do this. Constitution checks. Every
Hashtag
There's a
expense
DC.
account.
sorry, not DC. You're making opposed Constitution checks,
Oh,
not saving throws.
well, it's the same either way.
Thank
No, I lied
God.
to you. I lied to you 100%.
Oh.
You're going to be making Constitution saving throws, and the first one to fail loses. The DC is 10.
Okay. Let's do this.
And I'm going to roll in the open.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Oh,
I did not. I rolled with bless, but it was an 18.
Okay, so he rolls a 20, you roll an 18. Roll on to round 2. Second beard. His mug is admittedly much larger,
I could
But-
swim in it.
but it's based on proportion, so... Second one.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
So you have your second drink,
Two
and
drinks.
Zeerocks passes out.
Shit.
Ha ha! And he slams his mug down again, and he says, "You all owe me drinks."
Wait, you have to beat me in a drinking contest. I say, and I want to bluff. Like, I wanna,
I was the warm up for that.
Double or nothing. You pay for me and everyone's round.
yes. Like, I say.
Can I like inch away and just try to stealth in a corner or something?
Sure.
I want to give him like a look of like. I want
Roll
to
your Constitution.
I want to intimidate him in some way. All right, so Constitution check.
Yep.
Can you poison him?
All right, I got 19.
He got a 19 as well, or higher than that. Second roll.
All right, 20 plus. I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus 1. 9.
He puts you under the table too, and he's got it. And he says, "Now everyone drinks free on them."
I'm so tempted to try to go as well.
Do it. You're the leader.
This is great. It's
Yeah,
working
I
out.
see people cheering from the other room, and I'm like, "Oh, it sounds like they're having fun out there."
I'll go too. You have made.
Oh, we're gonna have such a drunk party because I assume it's you're out. So we have 2 blacked out drunk.
Go ahead, Yarp.
Okay.
A success from the ogre.
Oh boy.
He's gotta fail eventually.
Second round. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I got past
Third.
2.
Third round. Oh. He passes.
I got
Yeah, I figured it was
The ogre got really cocky when he got the natural 20, so for that last one, he tried to butt drink it.
No!
You've got 3 blackout drunk PCs.
Ah.
The ogre sits down and he looks at Belinda. Clean up your crew here. Drinks for everyone all night long.
Listen, I'm gonna get this. Hey, you. Have you ever dreamed a dream that you had
Yep.
to like listening maps?
Okay. While this is going on, do I hear what's going on in Kyle's room? Is there anything going on there, or do I?
It seems
should I
to be
you guys
yeah,
up?
it seems to be discussion
Yeah,
about
it's
card
called
games.
fun.
Yeah.
Called
Spottle.
fun.
Just
Yep.
nice, civilized, good time.
Good times. Now, Kyle, we
Game.
will play cards next episode, but I just want to give a quick cutscene here. So, the door that Joey kicked open and is now falling off the hinge falls completely off as 3 orcs enter in. These orcs look different than the ones that were already here. You would recognize them. They are yellow-nosed, ugly, pig-nosed orcs.
Oh no.
Big nosed.
They are the rival gang of your Rude Mongrels. And now you realize something. The armors that you're wearing all have bits of flecks of yellow paint on them, similar to the bits of yellow on these orcs' armor. As they walk in, they command the presence of the room. Everyone was loud and celebrating because of all the drinks that are getting for free. And now they stop and they start talking again, but it takes a bit of time to build up as the orcs take over this middle table. The orcs that were here, they kind of get up and step to the side of the room as these 3 sit down. And they survey the room. They see Belinda gathering up the 3 downed
Got one on one
adventurers.
shoulder here. Oh, the other 2 are bigger, but I at least have Zeerocks over my shoulder at this point.
Yeah, I would say that you're not like blacked out anymore, Zeerocks, but everyone else is waking up from their stupor. And you see the yellow ugly pig noses.
And it's those yellow, ugly pig noses. Those guys.
I grab his mouth. Just grab it.
So they look at you and they watch you and they seem to be eyeing you, and then they start to whisper to each other. And they look over their shoulders again at you as they watch you picking your friends up. They seem to put their hands to their sides. And at this point is where we're going to leave it off for episode 1.
Dun dun dun.
So everybody, that was... What is this? Rank amateurs.
What is this?
Oh,
This
Keep
is
out the
rank
Borderlands.
I got a week to work odd jobs to pay off this bar tab.
Colon.
Oh my god.
We keep
Um,
finding all these week-long events to do now.
So everybody, what'd you think?
This is great.
This is
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot
This
of
is
fun.
so much
This
fun.
is so much fun.
It's a lot of fun.
This is a good one, and we got a nice YouTube chat here going. Thank you for everybody who was watching tonight on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget, all the links that I mentioned are down below. Thank you to all the players for coming in and playing. I know Kyle, was your second time on the channel. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you for having me, man.
Estelle?
Thank you for
Oh.
tolerating all of my polite, like, declining.
No, I
as
love
my
it.
schedule doesn't really allow me to do this very often. I
No, I'd
appreciate
love to have
sticking
you
with
on.
it, and letting me on. So, give it up for Bob, everybody.
Give it up for Ba.
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
He's all right. Thank you, Estelle. I hope it wasn't too bad. Hope Joey behaved himself.
I'm
Absolutely
coming in there
projects.
to the place.
Yes.
We'll keep you on, Joey. You can come back next week.
Hope so.
You did all right. And by the way, if you'd like to see CJ, Joey, and Steph, they are in a bunch of different videos on the channel. All three of them were in Candlekeep Mysteries. CJ and Joey were in Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden. Steph is in Supernatural 20. Actually, I have my Supernatural 20 mug tonight.
Ooh. You'll see me, oh, spoiler alert, die a whole lot in Supernatural 20. Which I'm very excited. I stayed alive this whole episode. This is a rare occurrence for me.
True. True. You do have a pretty high death rate on my channel. Well, anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast running this. We'll see everybody next week, same time on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. for part 2.
All right.
And where will we see them?
Here on Tabletop Bob.
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, you wanted me to
Where
do the sign
where
off.
will you
Ah,
see them
Damn it.
specifically?
After they like and subscribe and hit the bell button and get all the notifications,
No.
they'll be.
That's not where they'll see you.
Set me up again, Joey. We'll cut this in post. Go ahead.
And where will they see you, Bob? Where will you see you?
I'll see you all on the tabletop. Good night, everybody.
Good night.